Afternoon, YouTubers. So you might see a little bit of a cranky face there. I'm going to take a little walk real quick while I talk about this CFI convention and give you my feedback, my thoughts about it, how I feel about it. Will I attend again? So anyway, I want to walk down here to the end of the driveway real quick and tell you guys just while I am taking this little walk, what about the CFI convention? I absolutely loved it. I hope that I give that impression from the video, the little live stream that I did there. Already, since I've been back, there's already been a few people, and it's like another whole year away. Next August, I've already and bought their plane. See if I can get there. Snap. Let me back up. Okay, there we go. We're going again. All right. I want to show you something. That's why I'm walking down here. But anyway, thank you, Jared. I appreciate that. The convention was absolutely awesome. There's a lot of people has got the impression that it's not it's training and stuff like that. There is a little bit of training. There's a little bit of seminars and stuff like that. The biggest thing that I got out of it was all of the certified installers and all of the main guys that's in it, the teachers and stuff like that. It's pretty much just a get together for all of the floor guys and all of them stuff to get together and have a good time. Yeah, there's seminars and there's stuff like that, but man, I tell you what, just hold on one second. There's trucks fixing to go by there. The seminars and stuff like that is definitely awesome. As I said before, we like to gather here on the channel and talk about flooring and stuff like that. Well, I tell you what, that was the convention there was more of a vacation than anything. I mean, if you and your girl wants to go, you and your wife wants to go, or whatever, by all means, it's not about to a degree, okay? There is, like I said, a little bit of teaching, a little bit of classes, last about an hour long for this and that, seminars, talking about the new products and stuff like that. But for most of all, it's just the installers and the CFI members getting together and having a good time. So we definitely just looked at that as a vacation. That's pretty much what it was. I have never been in the environment of so many installers with such a welcoming attitude. That place was absolutely fabulous. How's it going, Anthony? Anyway, since I walked down here, I want to show you guys something. This is the reason why I walked down here. So here, let me show you. Oh, here. This is the end of my driveway. Right here is the road, okay? Right here, I'm going to turn the camera around. This old barn right here, I am able to tear this down, and this is going to be what my studio looks like. It's going to look like an old country house. So this is, see the old white worn out chippy paint, and you guys said or I showed you guys all my rusty antiques and stuff like that, the old boards and stuff that's going to be on my porch. I'm going to have an old metal roof on it, which is coming off of this as well. But this is what my studio on the outside is going to look like just an old country house. So that's the reason why I wanted to walk down here and show you that. But man, the CFI was absolutely amazing. The convention, it's 1 week. I was talking to a guy earlier. He's on here, as a matter of fact. I don't want to call no names or anything. But I was talking to him earlier, and I was like, man, us carpet guys, we bust our butts. This ain't no cakewalk job. Laying carpet, laying any kind of flooring is super hard work. I mean, it definitely takes a toll on your body. So I was telling my wife before we even went to this thing, I was like, we got to stop working so much. We got to start doing something to enjoy ourselves a little bit more, because all we do is work. We work. And when we was in Arizona, I would send her back here to see the grandkids. once or twice a year or whatever. I would take off about once every other year and come back to see the family. But like I was saying, that coming home to see the family for a week or something like that is not really a vacation. You know, that's just coming to visit. A vacation is going and enjoying yourself, living it up, doing stuff that you don't normally do. The CFI Convention was all of the above, okay? That place where we was at, and they always hold them, from my understanding, at super nice places, and you just get treated like royalty because you're at those expensive places. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Jared. Again, I appreciate that, buddy. Everybody there. I mean, you get valet parking, room service, ballet, or not ballet, I can't even think. People that carry the bellhops or whatever, that carry your luggage and stuff like that. That's, you know, us carpet guys, not, you know, I don't know. Some of you guys might. Me, no, I've never experienced stuff like that before. It was just amazing to have that much of, to be treated like that. It was real nice. Plus, everybody there, you know what I'm saying? There was no attitudes about, you know, you see some of the guys that are like Master 2 and stuff like that, super way up in there in the flooring industry and stuff like that. You didn't see them have any look down their noses at people that didn't have any certifications or anything like that, okay? I ain't got the single certification. There was other people, you know, just joining the members, just joining the show. Hold on, let me get sit down here. And nobody looked at one another like they was above anybody else. Oops, sorry about that. Like they was above anybody else. Nobody lifted themselves up, elevated themselves up like, oh yeah, I'm Master 2, you know, you're below me and all this, blah, 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 blah. Everybody there was absolutely welcoming, amazing. I swear I don't even know how to explain it. It truly is, how's it going, Matt? It truly is just a great group of installers getting together, talking about flooring, trying to help one another out, trying to help one another perfect their game and stuff like that. It don't even matter. Like I said, if you're got nothing, if you're just, there was I can't say a whole bunch, but that's exactly right. That's exactly right. And it was absolutely awesome, Jared. I cannot wait until next year in Orlando, Florida. I'm going to try, I know the Vegas show is not technically CFI, so I'm going to try to go to that though, but I'm definitely will every year go to the CFI. I've never seen, I'm not just saying this at all, you know what I'm saying, just because they treated me real good and stuff like that. That's just the way they are. There was other first timers there. Everybody got treated great, okay? It's really hard to, it's just hard to comprehend really the amount of generosity and stuff like that, you know. They would have at the very last day there, they had the award ceremony and a dinner and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying. We went to this place called Andretti, and it was a racing, these racing go-karts and stuff like that. It was like, they go 45 miles an hour and stuff like that. I have to do my first patch and sheet vinyl tomorrow. Hope it goes well. I've watched your video on it. I'm sure it'll go well. It's a pretty simple process if you're able to control your razor knife. But anyway, the CFI people there is an excellent, I mean straight up excellent group of people. All they want to do is help you with your business, help you learn skills and all of that stuff. I can't stress that enough. I sure did not expect that at all. I thought, yeah, absolutely. Good luck there, buddy. I absolutely did not expect what it was at all. I thought it was going to be, you know, believe it or not, I'm really not real talkative kind of person, and I thought I was going to be kind of a loner over there sitting in a corner kind of by myself and stuff like that. But man, you just get around a group of people that have the same passion, the same desires, the same life as you do pretty much, and everything just opens up. You can't help it but to sit and talk and have a good time. The whole thing. I think we got there Tuesday night and it started Wednesday. From Tuesday Tuesday night, all the way from Tuesday night, it was absolutely amazing. Okay, Tuesday night, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I think you guys should be easy. Just haven't had to do it yet. Yeah, I'm sure you're going to do just fine, Matt. Thank you for sharing that. Anyway, like I was saying a while ago, they sell raffle tickets throughout the whole thing, and all the stuff goes to charity and stuff like that. The raffle tickets and stuff, and then the very last day there, all of the trade shows and stuff like that. There was 2 days of trade shows, introducing new tools, doing demonstrations with them and stuff like that. I've got tons of footage. I just got to get it put together, so you guys will see all the stuff that went on there. Anyway, the stuff at the trade shows, it was Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. 3 days. 2 days was trade shows. 1 day was pretty much just hanging out, and there were some seminars. There was a couple, 2 or 3 seminars every day. Let me see this. I'll show you this right here. I'll show you this right here. Well, never mind. I was going to show you, but I don't know where it is. I got my little tag anyway that had the schedule on the back of it. I was going to let you guys, I was going to hold it right there so you could see what went on. But anyway, I mean, everything. Did you record anything inside there? Absolutely. I got so much footage. I mean, I got tons of footage. So I got, as a matter of fact, when I get done with this, my wife just left, and I was outside working on my studio. So whenever I get done with this, I'm going to start editing and putting some stuff together, and I'll try to get some stuff up tonight. I'll try to get at least one thing up tonight, showing some new tools or something like that, some new flooring or whatever. I don't know. I got tons of footage, and I got the one that is going to take the longest is just an overall video of the whole thing, showing the property and stuff like that. Just I got a whole bunch of footage of just everybody hanging out, having a good time, and just showing all the fun that happens there. And like I said, we went to Andretti Speedway, racing go-karts and stuff like that. All of that stuff was covered in the price. Okay, so it's not, I mean, I think you can be a member. Okay, you can be a member, and you get, it's like 200. I hope this is okay that I say these numbers and stuff on here, and don't get any issues with anybody in the CFI thing. But anyway, I became a member of the CFI, and it cost me $295 for the organization fee. If you wasn't a member, it was $497. So it cost Treva $497, cost me $295 plus $150 a night for the room, and then travel time there and back. 2 days to get there, 2 days to get back, because we drove, we didn't fly. But anyway, you might say, wow, that's a lot of money, you missed work and all that kind of stuff like that. As I stated a while ago, we work our butts off all year long. Don't we deserve a little bit of a getaway, a little bit of 1 week of being treated good, treated like the hard-working people that we are out here? And not only that, but also looking at it, I'm going next year. Sounds like a great time. Awesome. It's going to be good. That's awesome. Yeah, these ain't classes, okay? This is not going to get certified or anything like that. This is a group of members getting together and having a good time. Like I said, there's definitely learning. You cannot help but learn. If you're sitting around, there was about a couple hundred people there this year, and just sitting around talking. I mean, you got all these Master 2s and everybody like that, and you're sitting around talking just without the seminars, without the 1 hour classes and stuff like that. Just knowledge pouring out. You know what I'm saying? I learned more stuff just conversating and have no, I don't have a single certification whatsoever, but that is going to change, because I want to get involved in this as much as possible. Now that I see what kind of people that run this organization, what kind of people they are, what they stand for, and all of that, I want to be in that. This is a great group of people, and it's an absolute, the people are awesome. I just can't get over, I can't stress that enough. The thing that they stand for, quality, training the young guys, getting the young guys in the trade. And a lot of them are older people, you know what I'm saying, 40, 50, 60 years old. They're trying to bring up a new young generation of people that's going to carry on doing good installation. They're trying to keep the quality of this trade alive, and I'll be doggone if I don't try to do the exact same thing on my channel. I think that's why we click so much. I got the videos portraying to the young people and stuff like that, telling them to do good and stuff like that. I think, like I said, that's why we click so much. I want to keep this going. I want to keep the quality. Exactly, good point, Jared. I want to keep this quality of work up. There's so many people out there that don't. You guys have heard me preach that and preach that. So many people out there don't, and they stand exactly what this channel right here stands for. Taking pride in your work, being respectful on the job, trying to get young people in it, do a good job. As I've stressed it, you guys know you can make a good living at this, okay? You do a good job, you're going to feel good about everything. Anyway, I don't want to get all into that. But anyway, like I was starting to say earlier, they stand for exactly what I stand for, and that was completely awesome by me, okay? Yeah, it's not no certifications. You're not going to go there and get certified or anything like that. It's not that kind of classes and stuff like that. It's just, they'll go in a room or something like that for about an hour and have a group of people around, and there will be masters there, master carpet layers or master tile setters or whatever you call them. I don't know all the rankings and stuff like that in it. This is my first experience with the organization or group or whatever you want to call it. But, and they'll just, give you a little bit of advice on this or a little bit of advice on this. There was talk about floor prep and stuff like that. I did get some video on that. I got some excellent video from, dang, I can't believe I can't think of his name. Ben Boatwright. I have to get permission. Thank you. Jared, again, I appreciate that, buddy. You're awesome, okay? You always do that, and I really, really appreciate it, okay? I'm not just saying that, all right? You are a true, you're a true supporter, and I appreciate that. Every single time I do a live stream, you do that, and I really appreciate it. It ain't even about the money. It's just that you care enough to show support, and I really appreciate that, okay? Anyway, excellent speeches from master carpet layers, master tile setters, master vinyl. You learn so much about vinyl, hand woven stuff. I don't know if you guys have seen my Facebook stuff like that. There was actually a girl going around and getting a little clip of each one of the seminars, each one of the talkings or teaching sessions that was going on throughout the day there, and I posted every one of them on my Facebook page and on my Floors by Southern Boys Facebook page, my business page there. So you can get a little teasers right there. They won't do a whole lot. They won't tell you a whole lot because they want you to join, which I can't say nothing about that, okay? These people will teach you and train you. I mean, it's a life-changing experience. That's all I can say. It's absolutely phenomenal. Anyway, and about the raffle tickets, how's it going, Sean? They sell raffle tickets for this and that and this and that and this and that. Well, at the end of the whole thing, the very last night there, it was Saturday night, they had a closing dinner. By the way, everything that they set up to do, for instance, the go-kart racing, golf, and all the lunches and dinners and all of that stuff. I mean, the dinner, the little bitty petite little piece of green on some sweet stuff with a little drizzle of chocolate and all that. Super fancy, elegant stuff. All of that stuff is included in the price. If you look at that, you know what I'm saying? What it costs for you the convention fee, you're getting treated like royalty. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't me. It ain't just me, okay? Everybody, all the first timers there, everybody there. I mean, they're just a great group of people. You eat everything there is super nice, okay? The food, like I said, all that real, you got like 14 forks, you know what I'm saying, to eat your meal with, and knives and all that stuff. All fancy stuff. I'm not used to all that stuff myself. So it was kind of nice just to experience that of it. But anyway, the very last day there, they had a dinner and an award ceremony, and they called it, they would draw the raffle tickets out, and they was giving away all kinds of stuff that they had at the trade show on display. A lot of the trade show people would fly out there, and then they'll fly back. So the stuff that they have out there, they don't want to pay shipping to get it back home, so they'll just start giving stuff away the last day of the trade show. Okay, they just start giving stuff away. They don't want to pay shipping for that stuff. That's why I think that's one reason why they do have the award ceremonies and stuff like that. Which, another thing, to raise charity, raise money for charities and stuff like that, no doubt. But also the outside of the great big heavy expensive, thousands of dollars worth of equipment, they raffle this stuff off. You know what I'm saying? If you was a new person there, after they raffled everything off, they said, how many first timers do we have here? And, you raise your hand if it's your first time ever been to one of the conventions. Come up and pick you something off the table. They just come up and let you get stuff off the table, okay? Tools, supplies, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You just get to pick stuff out. Some higher ups, I can't remember the gentleman's name. He won a Cool Glide at the end of the award ceremony, and everything was done. All the people that had been in the group for a while, the masters and stuff like that, they don't really need anything. So anything that they won, they would say, who here don't have a Cool Glide? Of course I raised my hand, I don't have one. He gave me the whole Cool Glide set and everything, you know what I'm saying? A couple rows of tape, look here. It's brand new. All this stuff is brand new. It's the Cool Glide glue sticks. Look here. I'm going to point this down for just a second. Oops, wrong way. Right here. It's brand new. And I can't wait to use it. Oops, I opened it up the wrong way. I can't wait to get used to this. It comes with the little thing here that goes in the center and stuff like that. And I definitely want to get used to using this. I mean, I've been wanting one. I've been talking about getting one and trying it out and stuff like this. This is it's a brand new one. It's got all the modes on it. T, L, M, hot. I mean, T, low, medium, and hot. A lot of people say it's good for repairs and stuff like that. I learned so much about this tool there. I had no idea. You guys seen what I did on my laminate here a while back. Not laminate, but anyway, forget all that. They have seam tape for this Cool Glide that you can take and put underneath hardwood under your first row. Those are really nice. Learned to use one on my last job. Awesome. I can't wait to get some hands on with this product. I don't do a whole lot of carpet now, which kind of sucks, but I love doing carpet. But anyway, that is a kit, and that comes, like I said, with the sticks, with the glue sticks right there, and also with the Cool Glide gun. Okay. Oh, this is a seam gun. It ain't a Cool Glide gun. It's for sealing your seams and stuff like that. So I got the Oricon Cool Top. I mean the Peak Buster is what I use, but you can't have too many. Okay. I don't. This is the one made by Trax, and it does have the glue sticks and stuff like that. This was a complete set that the gentleman gave me at the end of the show, just because I was a first timer. Okay. And another thing, somebody else won something. Wait a minute. Hold on, I can't remember exactly how it went. I think somebody else won something here too, and said who. Oh yeah, it wasn't because I was a first timer. It's because I didn't have one. Is the reason why the gentleman gave me that. He said, who here don't have a Cool Glide? And I raised my hands and he said, come on up and get it. So that's why he gave me that. And this is the one that somebody else won this. Okay. Somebody else won this, and they said, who here is a first time being here? Let me fix this up so I can show it here. I said, are you first timers? Yeah, UV sticks. Yep, you're exactly right. So I got this right here. Look right here. Because I was a first timer, the guy said, who here is, or who's a first timer here? I said, you know, I raised my hand. We're in a room of a couple hundred people. There was a handful of us. I guess I was the first one to raise my hand or whatever. I don't know why, but anyway, he picked me, and this is what he won. So he gave me this, okay? Now, granted, there is more stuff in here than what came in the box, so I will move that stuff. Like I said, after the vendors were done, I want to cover this up. I don't want you guys to see what's in that box because my wife won that and she wants to introduce that, and that is more than cool. But anyway, after the vendors were done, they cleared their tables. You know, take this, take this, take this. They was just giving stuff away to people that was walking up to the table and stuff like that. So a lot of this in this box I didn't win, so I'm just going to take it out and set it aside. Okay. I will show you what did come with this. What did come with this box, and I'll show you everything that the gentleman gave me that came in this box. It was absolutely awesome. Okay, I think that right there is it. Okay, so this right here, everything in this box, counting the tray that I just pulled out of there. And by the way, this tray is one that has the plastic bottom on it right there, is used for a seam weight. And now y'all know that I use a seamer down now. Well, I learned on this experience here that a seamer down now and wool carpet don't get along because wool will suck up the moisture. Okay, so whenever I get to doing wool carpet or whatever like that, because I'm going to learn that stuff and everything like that, I'll need something besides the seamer down now. But anyway, all of this stuff right here came in this box. I mean, oops, not that. A whole slew of hand tools. Look at this. This is by Roberts. All this stuff is Roberts. This did not go with that. This come from the Roberts setup that they had there, and they gave this whole box away of stuff. Everything, like I said, everything in here is Roberts because it's what they had set up, displaying, demonstrating, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I haven't had one of them in a long time. I don't know what happened on mine, but that's going to be awesome. Everybody knows what that is, I'm sure. But anyway, another conch bill, another pad gun, the Roberts tack strip cutters, which somebody actually asked me to do a job on that. I mean, a video on that. Dave, I haven't forgot you, buddy. I will. And as a matter of fact, it was a real good thing that I got these. I have had my Crane tack strip cutters for so long that the spring inside there where it squeezes like that has broke and broke and broke and broke. And now it is like really short. So it's getting kind of tight and stiff and stuff like that. But anyway, all of that mess, you know what I'm saying? It was just a really good experience. I got tons and tons of shirts, all kinds of display stuff. Oh, look at there. You see that box right there? This was given to me. No competition or nothing, okay? See that? It is the Pro one that has the pigtail on it. No competition, no raffles or nothing. Just give it to me. 2 rows of the Cool Glide tape. One of it is coated, one's uncoated. All kinds of hats. You know, 3 hats, CFI, blah, 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 blah. Just a mess of stuff, okay? I don't even want to pull it all out. I don't want to get all into that. But anyway, the point being is the people there absolutely treat you so good. Oops, let me get this thing figured out here. They treat you so good, okay? And like I said, it's not me just because it was me. All the first timers there, everybody there, okay? It wasn't even just the first timers. These people all have the same passion. They want to help you out, just like I want to help you guys out. You know what I'm saying? If you see someone, I'm sure you guys are the same way. You guys see someone that I don't know how I even want to say that because it's going to sound bad. anyways, I'm sure that you guys want to help your fellow installer out just like I do. That's why I have this channel. They do the exact same thing. They are all good people. And again, this is coming from me, my opinion, my feedback of the whole convention. It ain't nothing about I got this stuff or they are having me say this or anything like that, okay? It ain't got nothing to do with this. This is a straight up good organization, and this is our trade, okay? This is our trade, and there are some really good people in this trade. Let's soak it up, okay? Let's take advantage of this. They are offering some, dadgummit, they are offering some absolutely powerful knowledge, you know, stuff that you can't just go out there and figure out on your own, because some of that stuff, they was, you know, installing some carpet, a 12 by 16, and it'd be like a $20,000 job for a 12 by 16. I'm not doing that. If I ain't got the, that's okay. Thanks for joining, Peter Blue. Joe S, thank you. I lost my job. Yeah, I'm not taking on no $20,000 job of carpet that's a 12 by 16 unless I have the knowledge to do it. Thank you again, Jared. My goodness, buddy. Thank you so much. So these guys empower you with knowledge and knowledge and knowledge and knowledge, okay? I can't stress that enough. Not only from the seminars, not only from the little classes that they had there, just sitting around talking with masters of the trade, okay? It was absolutely phenomenal. I hope you guys will heed this or take my advice or take this to heart. At least consider it for yourself, for your family, for your wife, your girlfriend, your kids, your grandkids, everybody. This organization can benefit your whole life, your kids' life, your grandkids' life. Everybody from you down can benefit from this organization, okay? And again, I'm not saying that because of anything other than my honest opinion of this, okay? I so wished I had come across this organization 10 or 15 years ago. I would be one of the masters installing a $20,000 room of carpet now, okay? I would be doing that now. Again, this organization is phenomenal. I mean, like I said earlier, we sit around, we come up here and we talk on the channel, and we converse back and forth, and everybody meets here on the channel. Imagine sitting in a room with a couple hundred people, hanging out all weekend, 2 or 3 days with a couple hundred people that have your same desires, your same passion for the trade, and they are just spilling out information, having a good time, sitting around laughing. You know what I'm saying? It was a phenomenal experience, okay? That's all that I wanted to say. I wanted to give my output and my opinion and my views coming from myself, not tampered by any influential anything, okay? This is straight up my opinion, and I hope to see you guys. The next one is August 12th, 13th, and 14th of 2020 in Orlando, Florida. They don't have it up on the website yet because the other one just got over. You guys be thinking about that, okay? Like I said, there's already a small handful of people that has already, there you go, Jared, that has already bought their plane tickets and scheduled a room at a bed and breakfast. They're going to go already. You know what I'm saying? Just, I can't say that, but just because of seeing what I did, it ain't. I don't think it's from that, but it's awesome, okay? And I want you guys, we work hard, okay? I want you guys to experience this for yourself. It's unbelievable, okay? It's absolutely unbelievable, and I want every individual, every installer possible to experience what I experienced this past week. It's absolutely amazing. I loved it. It's in my blood. I'm going to be attending every single one. It might, you know, $1,500 or whatever, you know, maybe even $2,000. I don't know how much it would cost. You don't have to stay at the resort that they do it at, but I'm telling you, it's worth it. You work hard, treat yourself to it, okay? And you might say, oh, well, my wife or my girlfriend won't like that. There you go, Jared. Awesome, buddy. That's awesome. Yeah, you might say, oh, my wife or my girlfriend, she's not going to go hang out for 3 or 4 days or whatever while I attend this flooring thing. Well, I'm telling you what, there's a lot of people there that had their wives, had their girlfriends and stuff like that. My wife absolutely loved it too, because, you know what I'm saying, she's around me all the time. She's got a lot of the same likes that I like, that I have, you know what I'm saying? She absolutely had a blast going around. There's all kinds of other women there that people bring their wives, people bring their girlfriends and stuff like that. It's not going to be like you and your wife, or your wife is going to be stuck in the room all the time while you're down there having fun and stuff like that. Your wife will be out there having fun, laughing it up. If you guys drinking it up, sipping it up, partying it up, or whatever, okay? It's a bunch of installers, a bunch of CFI members having a good time for 3 or 4 days. It don't get no better than that. We all share the same passion. We all share the same likes. We all do the same thing. It's awesome, okay? To sit around, I can't explain it. I can't stress it enough. Just to be around that many people with that passion, it's awesome, okay? It's really good. Anyway, I'm just repeating myself because I just keep stressing and stressing and stressing that. But anyway, your wife will not feel left out. Your girlfriend will not feel left out. She'll be pampered and treated like she ought to be treated, because us carpet installers work crazy hours. We work hard all the time. A lot of times when we get home, we don't feel like giving our wives the attention that they deserve. And I promise I'm guilty of that myself. Treat her to this, okay? You can take her to that super awesome, super nice resort. Let her go to the spa or whatever, get your nails did, get your pedicure, manicure, face done, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Awesome. Awesome. That sounds great. Okay. And I'm not getting anything out of this. Okay. Don't think that. I'm not. There's no influential thing that's pouring this out of me, like I said, other than the fact that I just experienced it. And as hard as we work, this is a hard trade. I would love for every individual installer at least to experience this one time in their life. And that's all it's going to take. One time, and you're going to be hooked. You're going to want to go back year after year after year, because as an installer, there's nothing like it. There's nothing else like it in America, okay? It's just phenomenal. And your wife, like I said, your wife or your girlfriend can definitely go there and hang out, talk with other installers' wives. You know what I'm saying? They're going to have something in common, because all installers work long hours. The majority, the bulk of them do. Like I said a while ago, we don't treat them, we don't give them the attention that they need a lot of times, because we are self-employed. We do have jobs that we got to get done. So my wife had that in common with other wives, and just talking, they even had a lot of stuff in common, because they're involved in the trade as well, because they are our partners, okay? I'm getting a little hoarse here. I ain't got nothing to drink in here. I'm going to have to go get me something to drink. Anyway, those are my views on the CFI convention. I want to get to uploading some videos and stuff like that. And my battery's about to go dead. Anyway, I got tons of footage there. So for my next handful of videos will probably be of the convention. And you guys take my word for this, okay? It's awesome. And it wouldn't matter if it costed $5,000. It would be worth it, in my opinion. I'm serious. You can't put a price on money, okay? I mean, you can't put a price on knowledge, because it's going to help you. As I said a while ago, what you learn from these people will affect your wife, your kids, your grandkids, everybody, because it's going to empower you to do better. It's just, knowledge is power, okay? I'm going to quit rambling on. I've been on here for like forever, and again, I need a drink. Thank you guys for tuning in, and CFI!